Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. What are the expectations for the Steelers this year? My second video in the same sitting. So we're going to see how many else I'm going to record. Actually, I got a lot of videos listed on here to record right now. But I'm probably going to record just this one and then maybe another one as well because it's a good topic as well. And just have them already ready so that I can get them videos out fast, you guys. But the expectations for the Steelers this year, I have 4 slots. The expectations I want to see from the Steelers this year, what it should be. Of course, I think the Steelers' expectations should be winning 10-plus games. When you look at this roster and you look at this team, the defense, when healthy, can be a top 3 defense in the league. Look at the offense and look at all the guys we got on offense have potential to be something special as well. I feel like the Steelers have the ability to go out there, especially with the schedule we got too. Of course, every game in the NFL is tough. It's the NFL. But I feel like the Steelers can go out there and win 10-plus games. Like that for sure. Like that, the minimum should be 10-plus. That's really the expectations, 10-plus games and playoff appearance as well, like that. So we need to find a way to go out there and win 10-plus games this season. And, get a playoff appearance as well and make some noise with this roster, with this team, with these guys we got on this team as well, like that. All pros we got on the team as well. I feel like the Steelers should have no excuse to not win 10-plus games. That's one of the expectations I have for the team, and hopefully that get done. The next one I had was playoff appearance. And like, you win 10-plus wins, most of the time you get in the playoffs. There's only a few occasions where some teams won 10 games and missed the playoffs. The one I can think of recently is the Jets. When we took their spot, actually, and they lost. I think it was back in 2015, 14, 15 is when the Jets went 10-7 when they had Ryan Fitzpatrick and Brandon Marshall. That's the last team I remember that missed the playoffs, winning 10. We went 10-6. We won 10 games and we missed the playoffs. That don't really happen too often like that. But I feel like the Steelers need to make a playoff appearance this year and make some noise. Not just show up in the playoffs, to have our face in the playoffs. Just go out there and win a playoff game like that. Break that terrible streak of I think was it 3 or 4 playoff losses in a row. Break that streak and just go out there, and change it up a little bit, mix it up a little bit. The next expectations I had on the list was I need to see players make that second-year jump until being like, to their true potential. Kenny Pickett, I want to see him make that second-year jump, go out there. I predicted a season of him at least 3,800 passing yards, 3,800 passing yards, at least 25 touchdowns, 25 touchdown passes, and a couple of rushing touchdowns as well, like that. I feel like, and keep the interception total under 10, like that. I feel like that would be an ideal good season, a good second-year jump, like for Kenny Pickett as well, and that would be good enough for sure to get you in the playoffs like that. Hopefully have an even better season than that. But I feel like Kenny Pickett made the second-year jump, and if George Pickens made the second-year jump, the team can get on a different level because those guys right there are going to be key pieces. Kenny Pickett, of course, being the quarterback, one of the most important position in football, but also George Pickens being a number receiver because those guys are going to be linked together for a long period of time. I remember Antonio Brown and Big Ben when they was together, they called it Wi-Fi, and they said we connected always. Sometimes the connection might go bad. Sometimes the connection might be excellent, but we're going to still be connected. So I need George Pickens and Kenny Pickett to be connected. Not like that fully because they kind of fell off in the end because they started having beef. But I need them to be connected like a, a charger and an outlet or something like that. Connected like that. But they need to be connected out there and playing because when they both can make those second-year strides or second-year leaps and those jumps to the next level, it's something special because George Pickens really could have had probably 1,000 yards last season if he kind of got used more because he only started, 10 games? 10, 11, 12 games, around that range. I know early on in the season they really used him as much as they should have used him. But I think now with Kenny Pickett being the starting lineup, his connection kind of built with George Pickens and the trust he has with them because we've seen the throws he made to George Pickens in those crucial situations and 4th downs and 3rd downs and stuff like that. I feel like they're going to have a big-time year together, and they're going to be a nice QB receiver duo, and hopefully we can go out there and accumulate that to winning. But, yeah, these are most of my expectations for the Steelers. Basically, like, just kind of like the put-up or shut-up year a little bit. I know last year was a rebuild year, and the year before that we had the declining quarterback. Big Ben was declining, so we couldn't really do as much as we wanted to. But now we got everything we want. We got the young quarterback entering his second year. We've seen him seen some positive things about him after the bye week of last year. He finished with a winning record. Was he 8-5, I believe? Because he won. Well, actually, he didn't win. Hold up, actually, he didn't win any games before at first. He lost to the Bills. Beat the Bucks. Technically, he beat the Bucks because he started the game and had the touchdown drive, and then Mr. Trubisky finished the game for him. But so the count still is he started, count still as a win. So he won that game. He beat the Saints. He beat the Browns. He beat the Raiders. He beat the Ravens. Who else he beat? Who else did he beat? There's somebody else I'm missing. But yeah, I think he won 7 games, 7 to 8 games. I think Kenny Pickett went 7-5 or 8-5 his rookie year. He had a winning record. I remember. The Colts. He beat the Colts and the Falcons. That's who it was. Colts and the Falcons as well. So I think he had a 7-5 record as a starter, 7-5 or 8-5. But he played pretty well. After the bye week, he started being more poised and stopped taking all those crazy chances with the ball and just knowing like it sets up. We take the check downs, we take the short stuff, take the small stuff because they're gonna set up for the big play on the field. Sometimes the big play not there. You just gotta be patient like that. Some quarterbacks are used to being patient. They want to get the home run play, get it all in one go. That's cool and all, but you're gonna have a lot of interceptions. We've seen like a lot of quarterbacks. There's some great quarterbacks who've done that, like gunslinger quarterbacks like Brett Favre, who's amazing, who's multiple-time MVP, Super Bowl champion, but he's not amazing football player, not amazing, amazing person, stealing money from the poor, but amazing football player. But Brett Favre, all the interceptions he accumulated. Like that, sometimes you gotta learn how to be poised and take your chances when it's take it when necessary. And Kenny Pickett did that more and more. We're seeing him be more accurate and seeing him make better decisions and use his legs as well. Slide and get down like that. Won't take too many hits and stuff. But I think him making that second-year jump is going to be nice. And George Pickens as well. Like he's going to be a dominant receiver. He got the genes and got the potential of a true #1 receiver, a top 10 receiver in the league. Physicality, size, and speed, and strong hands as well. Like that. I feel like the most important thing, of course, is physicality and strong hands, because speed is a plus. Like that, having speed and like being able to get past people is great and stuff. But we've seen a lot of guys who are the fastest guys in the league who can't catch a lick and who can't do anything. But George Pickens is a guy who has all those intangibles. And I feel like with physicality, kind of like Chase Claypool, he had all the intangibles, but he just didn't have that stuff he can't teach. He was not physical. He had a dog mentality. He didn't go out there and play physical and play like this is his last game. When George Pickens on the field, when you see him out there playing, how scrappy he is, you be like, he playing like this is his last game ever. Like that. And I like that. Like he going in like this is his last game ever. He playing with a lot of intensity, he playing with a lot of heart and stuff like that. And it just makes everybody around him better, and it makes him play even better. So I feel like those would be the expectations for this year. Those two guys right there that I named going to be key pieces in the next year jump. Alex Highsmith as well can be one of those guys too. Can accumulate and replicate what he did last year, this year as well. We have to just kind of see what goes on, the contract situation. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we're going to see what happens. But that's all I got for this video today, guys. Hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.